Good morning, Belleview High School. I'm Isaiah Chrisley.
And I'm Harper Bowman. And this is the Rattler Report. On today's show, we have information on prom, grad bash, and more. But first, here's the pledge and a moment of silence.
Please stand for the pledge. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Does anyone want to volunteer and earn community service hours? Please see Ms. Goldsmith if you want to help with the 8th Street Tradition Trot and earn community service hours. The event is on March 26th and you must meet at the Citizens Circle in downtown Ocala at 7:10 a.m.
Camp Kiwanis is currently accepting applications to be a counselor this summer. Students must have a 3.0 GPA and a good discipline record to apply. See your school counselor for an application. Applications are due by March 21st.
Prom tickets will go on sale soon. Prom will be held on April 30th from 8 to 11 p.m. at Protea Events venue. Tickets will go on sale in early April and will be online only. Similar to homecoming, students must meet at the guidelines of a 2.0 or higher GPA, no out-of-school suspension, and no debt. The price of the tickets are $85.
Need a little help getting your grad bash tickets?
Similar to our Black History Minute, during the month of March, we will be highlighting important female figures for Women's History Month.
Zendaya is a young, notable actress that has starred in many popular TV series and movies, such as the Spider-Man movies and the hit series Euphoria. Zendaya has also been used her vast influence to inspire many women to stand up for women's rights. She has also advocated for racial justice via her Twitter account and other social media platforms. Zendaya, after starting out as a backup dancer, finally started her career with a breakthrough role in the hit series Shake It Up. From there, her career skyrocketed to the point to where she landed roles in iconic series like the timeless sitcom Casey Undercover. Starring in so many shows has allowed her to win many sought-after awards, such as a Primetime Emmy Award for Outstanding Lead Actress in a Drama Series. With such stardom comes great influence. Unlike other mainstream celebrities, Zendaya chose to use that influence to advocate for women's rights. By tweeting, "A feminist is a person who believes in the power of women just as much as they believe in the power of anyone else. It's equality, it's fairness, and I think it's a great thing to be a part of." With these inspiring acts of true feminism, it is no wonder she has won so many awards and so many hearts. These acts are why Zendaya Marie Stormer Coleman is our favorite choice for today's Woman of the Month.
Marion County Public Schools are providing virtual tutoring for Algebra 1 and exam course. These offerings will be held via Zoom by MCPS mathematics teachers. Sessions will be held every Tuesday and Thursday from 6 p.m. to 7 p.m. between February 15th and May 5th, excluding spring break. Please stay tuned for additional information about tutoring specifics.
For Women's History Month, we wanted to highlight some of the important women of Bellevue, starting with your mom.
So I was a teacher first. I taught many different subjects, and in that process I realized that I had a special kind of bond with the students, a little bit different, and lots of my principals or bosses at the time were like, you really should be a counselor. And so I thought long and hard about it, and I think that it's important to follow your passion and follow the things that you know you're really good at. And I think one gift that I do have in myself is that I can see in others the beauty that they can't see in themselves. So the cool thing about being a high school counselor is the fact that you get more immediate gratification. So you get to see students move on to the next step. So they graduate, they get scholarships, you see them out and about, and they have families and they have great jobs and different things. And so you get to see what you've done and what you've been a part of because they're really good at telling you. I think that any kind of History Month is important because, as we've said over and over again, the best thing to do with history is to not repeat mistakes that we've gotten. But with women's history, just reminding other girls and inspiring other women to be able to step up to the plate and know that they can do these things and they can be inspirational and they can be amazing. It's just nice to see that and celebrate that. So my biggest advice I can give everybody, and I think I give it all the time, it's very, very simple, is I want always for people to think about what makes them happy and do more of that. That's my advice.
Starting this week is National Say Something Week.
From March 7th to March 11th is National Say Something Week. Throughout the school day, you might see on your teacher's door saying that they are a trusted adult. This means if you see something, you can say something to them.
There are over 2 million acts of violence in schools every year. 2,000 student suicides. Nearly 1 school shooting per week since 2013. What do these acts have in common? They are all preventable. How? There are warning signs and signals given off before these acts happen, often in tweets, posts, and texts. In fact, 4 out of 5 school shooters tell someone about their plans beforehand. 70% of people who die by suicide tell someone their plans or give some other warning signs. So what can we do? We can say something before someone acts.
If you can afford that gas, you can afford that parking pass. Any student with unpaid parking tickets or no parking decal will be booted from this point forward. You have been warned. We have a library full of great books, and our TV1 classes have been working hard to highlight some of them. What are you writing there?
Nothing.
Hundreds of people dying every week in prison due to an unusually high rate of heart attacks. What or who is behind this massacre? And do the criminals deserve it?
The Death Note? What's this?
The human whose name is written in this notebook shall die.
How is he doing that? Why are they dying? How are we gonna catch this guy? Who even is he?
I don't know. This is nonsense. Nobody can catch this guy.
I want to tell you, I'm hell.
Find us on YouTube at BHS Rattler Media. Check it out to keep up with school events and find additional fun content. That's all I have for announcements today. Have a great day, Bellevue.